Italy brokers deal between dozens of rival Libyan tribes to stem migrant crisis. The Italian government said Sunday that dozens of rival tribes in southern Libya had agreed to cooperate on securing the country's borders in an effort to curb the influx of migrants trying to reach Europe. Italy's Interior Ministry said the 60 tribal leaders, notably the Tuareg of the southwest, the Tubu of the southeast, and the Arab tribe of Awlad Suleiman, had reached the 12-point deal after 72 hours of secret talks in Rome. A representative from Libya's unbacked Government of National Accord, which is based in Tripoli and controls western Libya, was also present. A Libyan border patrol unit will be operational to monitor Libya's southern border of 5,000 kilometers, 3,100 miles, Italian Interior Minister Marco Minniti told Italy's La Stampa newspaper, one of several Italian media outlets reporting on the deal Sunday. Securing Libya's southern border means securing Europe's southern border, Minniti said. Southern Libya is crisscrossed by smuggling routes for people, drugs, and weapons. Since the 2011 uprising that ousted Muammar Gaddafi, a mosaic of tribal and ethnic forces is fighting for control of illicit trade and oil fields in the region. Tuaregs control the border with southern Algeria, while further east, the Tubu operate along the borders with Chad and Sudan. Arab tribes in the region have supported the authorities in western Libya, but they also maintain ties with a rival administration that holds sway in the east and regularly clash with the Tubu. Fayez al-Sarraj, chief of the fragile GNA, has struggled to impose the government's authority, despite its backing by many political and military leaders. The accord, whose details have not yet been released, is the latest in a series of deals European countries have sought to reduce migration from Libya, which has increased sharply in recent months. The deal aims to combat an economy based on illicit drugs, which causes hundreds of deaths in the Mediterranean, thousands of desperate people looking for a better life, a populist push in Europe, and a jihadist threat in the desert, according to the text of the agreement, quoted in the Corriere della Sera newspaper. It also calls for job training programs to keep young people from criminal activities. Some 24,200 people have been rescued from the Mediterranean and registered at Italian ports so far this year, according to the Interior Ministry. As part of an earlier agreement with the European Union, about 90 members of the Libyan Coast Guard are currently completing training under the EU, and Italy is preparing to return 10 Coast Guard boats to Libya that it seized in 2011. They are expected to be operational by the end of April or in early May. In March, Interior ministers from several EU and North African countries reached a deal with the GNA to stem flow of migrant and human smuggling, which included pledges of money, Coast Guard training, and equipment for Libya.
On the coast of Libya on Tuesday, 74 bodies of migrants desperate to find better lives washed ashore. The Libya to Italy smuggling route across the Mediterranean Sea has seen the number of migrant deaths soar to record levels. Generally, deaths are due to migrants attempting to cross the sea in flimsy inflatable crafts intended only to get them as far as European rescue vessels stationed in international waters. According to Ayub Gassim, the Libyan Coast Guard spokesman, just 5 to 7 miles from the coast of Libya, more than 500 migrants were rescued at sea on Friday and Saturday alone. Last year, a record 181,000 migrants are said to have crossed between Libya and Italy. Of them, more than 4,500 are known to have died.